I'm one person. If I was somebody, I would crush you instantly. You know,
True.
influencers, they've got this, you know, ego thing in them. They've got this ego. And I don't do podcast this, podcast that. To hell with that. You know, this is a screen.
Welcome to it, ladies and gents, boys and girls. It is another exciting episode of Dot Trends Podcast.
Big shout outs.
Absolutely doing amazing on the streets. We want to thank each and every one of you. And of course, who are we if we don't deliver? Because yet, it is another episode. And I'm your guy, your one and only boy, Denisha, the levitator with the triple F for what?
Fresh, fly, and fashionable.
Amazing.
No, we got it. We got it. Rocking and rolling.
So proud of you. You graduated finally. Go regular chippies after here. I'm going to buy you a
Nah,
chip.
man, buy me something expensive. I agree. You do know that I'm an expensive human being.
Of course, I'm going to
Do that,
swipe
I
you a
think, please.
Hennessy in my sleep.
I didn't say danko.
In your dreams.
In my dreams.
That's what he said. I can swipe a Hennessy in my sleep. But of course, I'm not doing this show by myself. I'm joined by my wonderful, most incredible co-pilots. Take it away.
It's show. What's good? What's poppin', ladies and gentlemen? A real Makivano here. They call me Abuti. Or I'm a 2K. Big shout out.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, the superstars are in the building. It's going to be a big show today.
Of course, it is going to be a big
It's going to be a big show. It's even worth being a big show because, wow, I'll tell you. Anyway, let the superstars introduce themselves.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Big Jess. Small U, Big Jess. Forever and ever.
It's true. It's
Quite a
true.
nice. You guys got a vibe. I don't even know how to introduce myself. By the way, my name is President Gay, the number one citizen of the Republic of South Africa.
Let them know. Let
On
them
the
have
dot.
it.
Yes.
There's a
Yeah.
video that I love. I'm sorry to disturb you. There's a video that I love of you. You said you are the female version of President Ramaphosa.
Ramaphosa. Yes.
We're going to get into that.
Actually, that's very interesting.
kept
I want to
it.
get into it. I
Nah,
do.
family tradition first.
But of course, before we get into family tradition, I just want to let everybody know that, of course, this, as you heard, this episode is featuring President Gay, and obviously, this is when we'll be running the country. So keep your eyes open and your ears even more opened, because what you're gonna hear today is something that you gotta take with you each and every day. But of course, family tradition is, before we get into anything and everything, we have to play a simple game to get everybody relaxed.
Oh.
And as I asked outside, whose types are there? We're going to be playing Smash or Pass.
Smash or pass.
Oh,
okay.
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 So I'm going to start it very we have President Gay, so let's get into it. Smash or Pass, Cyril Ramaphosa or Fikile Mbalula? Who would you smash and who would you pass?
I'll pass Rams.
How?
How, Mara?
No. I'll pass Rams
Go for Fili.
and go for Figile.
But
Okay.
why? Why
But you
would
can see
pass?
Figile is very fresh, spontaneous, you know, the energy, you know.
Yeah.
Uthanda izinto nje. Uyambona nawe.
And Rams is...
Rams is, you know, old. Rams is, you know, very executive, very corporate. So Figile street wise, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
I
goes
get
by
you.
my energy. My energy is there. So Figile
Or Fikile.
What
Smash.
yeah, same time.
Same time. All right, Big Jess, smash or pause? Yeah, no. I want the hottest people.
Long five side.
Oh, no, I'm going to give you men.
Okay. Yeah.
I am a side. You don't have a side.
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm just.
All right. Smash or pause? Lee Kuzwayo and Mbali Inks.
Who is Mbali Inks?
Let me show you a picture.
What does she do?
She's an influencer,
Okay.
a YouTuber. Pretty sure you've seen
No,
her
as long as she's
somewhere.
not bigger than President Gay, then I don't meet.
Oh, yeah.
Ish.
I don't meet it. This is the only
Look at Omo.
influencer.
Ibo. Yeah.
Okay, wait. The picture's here. Oh, yes. There we go.
I don't even have my glasses.
Let's see.
Oh, she looks so nice, pretty.
Oh,
But-
hey. Manje. Let
Yes.
me see Lee Kuzwayo. Oh my God, she better not be hot.
Oh, she's super hot.
But also, we need to make sure that these pictures appear on the screen so
Yes,
that
they will.
Yeah.
We will serve you
Our
the
people
pictures. So that you don't
are well
have to be
updated.
confused.
Oh shucks. I think I will go.
you can come to me while she's still searching.
All right.
I'll go for the other girl.
Yeah.
Bali.
Mbali.
Yeah.
Why not
Okay.
Lee Kuzwayo?
Litsebe.
Too early on this show.
Okay, I want to make gifts one very tricky. Special pause. Can't give you that option because I want to give it to President Gay.
Give me options.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the options.
Okay.
Special pause, El Tito versus DJ Speedster.
El Tito.
Why?
El Tito, well groomed. I saw DJ Speedster the other day in Rosebank and I was like, hey.
Wasilika.
Yeah, I was like, I nah, man.
I'm disappointed.
I was like, nah, DJ Speedster, yeah, I see you. I don't want to say much because we actually, in conversation, he might sit on the biggest podcast. So I'm not going to say much. El Tito it is. Let's leave
I mean,
it there.
this was the leeway.
Yeah.
Literally the leeway.
Thing is, Nakarawa, you do know that I have a big mouth. The next thing,
But Tabasad.
yeah, Speedster is not coming to
Yeah,
the podcast.
but there's a reason why you have a big mouth. Use it.
Okay.
We are here for it.
Okay.
You can do a lot
Let's
of things.
move, Shem.
Hey.
All
Yeah,
right,
let's move.
President Gay, very, very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Special pause, Kespenyo vest or Kespenyo vest?
Sorry.
Special pause.
Yo.
Oh, actually, special pause, the old Kespenyo vest versus the
Valepondo.
new Kespenyo vest.
Oh, the old one pass. The new one.
The new one.
Yahlala ke mntasi.
I hear you. I'm hearing you.
Yes.
Yeah, the new one is doing the most.
Yo, the new one is
Ube.
what?
When I need the cheeks.
That's how umbona nkate mara na for nna ke sorted.
Sorted.
Okay, I'm going to pass it to you. Give me a special pass.
To me.
No, to me.
Oh, I must give you a special pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. I will go for Maporisa. Okay. Vice V. Who's this guy? Mohali.
Morale isn't like Somizi's ex-husband.
As in, like, yes, the Romeo and Juliet wedding was or something.
Maporisa or Mohale. Those are your options.
Oh, that is so difficult, but I would definitely pass, a hard pass on Maporisa and smash Mohali.
Mohale. Yeah.
Okay, if I
Ain't
can
no
just,
way.
I can just get your synopsis there. Why Mohali after the whole drama nje?
That's the
When
thing.
you go smash Mohali, ausak.
Yeah, Mohali, that is the drama that was following him. I'm not in it. I don't even know what happened between them.
So utlakatsa ho wena. Okay.
Like, you guys could have fought because you lost somebody's cat. It's fine.
Oh.
You didn't
Guys.
lose my cat.
You passing Maparisa?
Like, I mean, that's why I'm so.
The
Porisa.
money, the lifestyle.
Fuck the money. I met him go pantry
Yeah.
last week. I could smell him before I saw him.
Oh,
I was like,
okay. That's
damn. I was like, damn,
okay.
I would hit that, bro.
Yeah, plus they love pantry. That's where I also met DJ Speedster and Rosebank.
Like, Maparisa is a good looking man.
okay, but like I've met Mohali, right? Height wise. Height wise. Never mind the money and everything, but height
Height-wise, okay.
Mohali is taller. And I like taller.
You like
I'm
them
taller
tall?
you
than
like
you.
taller.
Maparisa is taller
Yes,
than
okay.
me.
You like them tall?
I like
Maparisa
them tall. I
more
mean,
than
I'm long, so you gotta be tall.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I get 11 PG 13. Please, Abud Maporisa. Uska personal this thing. Forgive them for they know not what they speak of.
No, but I was given options. I had to choose. But because of the heights.
Okay, let's get into the business of the day.
Yeah.
President Gay, thank you so much for
Thank you.
coming through. We've been wanting to have a chat with you because we believe that you are a superstar in the country and it is finally happening. So, to someone who doesn't know you, how would you explain yourself? Where were you born? How was it like growing up there? Take us through a journey of you before being the person that you are today.
Okay. Even before I am the person that I am today, I was the person that you see here when I was very young.
Eat that gift.
Eat that.
So I'm just gonna take you through the journey of the President Gay that you never knew, and the President Gay that you know now.
Yeah.
Okay. I grew up in a small township. Actually, originally I'm from Limpopo province.
Yeah.
That's where I did some of my my schooling there.
Yeah.
But I couldn't finish due to relocation of parents. We need to go to Reamahueng. I get out Limpopo Reamahueng.
Yeah.
Then we need to go to the Northwest Province. Go Brits. I get.
Yeah.
Go Brits. Go Kasi. That's where I did my primary, my high school. I did almost a lot of things that requires me as young as I was, as vibrant as I was, as energetic as I was, as all that you can name it, enthusiastic as I was, as I've said, President Gay was there. It was just that
we didn't know you. It makes
it's
sense.
like post before apartheid and apartheid. That's how I can distinguish President Gay that you see now and the President Gay that you didn't know now. I get it.
Yeah.
So growing up there, I always been a showstopper. I could tell you that it has never been about fame. It has been about a career. It has been about me embracing who I am. I'm looking at the things that I've been doing at school. One could tell that the assembly could not start if President Gay was there. They should have wait. They should wait until this person come, because I do things that
make things
happen.
Yes.
Academic wise, I can tell you I did a lot. Okay, now moving to my career part of life. I'm an academic, of course.
Yeah.
Just to clear that, because some people, they will see you, President Gay, laughing, and I'm an academic. I've got that space of being academic, being very serious about life. That's where sometimes you would see, is this President Gay? I'm a versatile human. I'm multi, not multi-talented, but I'm a rainbow thing.
Yeah.
You can fit in your red, you can fit in your blue, you can fit in your yellow, depending on my mood. How I woke up. That's why in some of my videos you'll see sometimes I don't rely on one like content. I get content. When you do content, it's like generations. Season A, mamang. No. I do different characters. I give you a character of a doctor, I give you a character of a teacher, I give you a character of a person who I make noise, I do all of that. I'm portraying the person which is in me, And coming into the president, a lot of people they don't know where is this President Gay comes from.
Touch base on that.
And one could not just wake up and say President Gay. As I've said, I'm one person. I love to reflect where I come from.
Yeah.
This has been a long journey. I'm not even surprised. I always hear people and they say, "Yo, I'm surprised." No, it means you were working on someone's journey. That was not your journey. Why would you be surprised if you knew that this is me? I'm embracing me here. I'm building me here. So why would I be surprised? I'm not surprised, because this is the bread which I've been baking. So now I'm trying to cut that bread now. This is my time. And mind you, for now, I did not put anything on the bread. When you see me next time behind the scene, that's where you'll see, or now I'm putting jam, or this is how this has been the journey that I've been on it. President Gay. Okay, I remember when I was at the college, I did my tertiary part go this other college in Mangwe in Mohwase.
Oh, yeah.
Komogwasa, by the way.
Yes.
Go gae.
Nna ke le boditse ka jeko gore ke makgakga hampe.
O ba kgagemella.
Nna ke tswa Moruleng.
Yes.
And President Gay o tswa
Hona tje.
ka.
Wa ntlhaloganya?
Wa ntlhaloganya?
Yes. So when I was there, it was very difficult. I'm one person. I've been politically, I've been politically, but smart in a smart way.
Yeah.
Because our political ideology is not the same.
It's not.
Our political mindset is not the same. We've got academic politics, we've got street politics, we've got stomach politics. So when I was there, I found a long queue, at the gate. Remember, administration, the intake before now, it was different.
Yeah.
The Otsadi online, they were a bit, the
They were still
system
coming
was,
in.
they were still coming there, the system was still very poor, I can say, and very compromised, I can say. Okay, then I found a long queue at the college of my first choice anyway. I went there, and then people were too many. Little, I can just measure the distance from here to that other street and that other street.
Gotcha.
So what came into my mind, I want to see inside before I can even join this queue, because I'm also a student. I'm new here. I don't have student number. I don't have anything, but I just want to understand what keeps these people. I don't just want to. Sometimes we join things, but we don't understand what made those people to be there. Understand? Before I can even ask you about you're so glowing. I cannot just run. Koreka that Nivea or Koreka. I need to understand and research about Nivea, or is it good for my skin or what? So I went inside Kafo campusing and to understand because ke tlhantse ke rata bo mofere tlhwa ke re ke a fetlan ke ba fetile gona go line mfale ke ba re lona, why are you queuing here like it's even 12 o'clock, and then believe you me, when I get there, I was the first person to be registered.
Woo! Big shout out.
Wow. And then you know what I did? I've got this sense of humor in me, And
a beautiful
I thank
sense
God
of humor, by the way. We're going to tap into that.
And I thank God for that. I'm one person, I've got this thing in me. I don't know how I can express it. I went back to the very same people who were at the queue, assisted each and every single person who came, who traveled from a distance. Some they were from Mafikeng, some were from Lichtenberg, like some were from Kurmani. And then if I do a research, I did my survey there. Where are you coming from? Osaka. And then a leader is someone that we can sense, this is a leader.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can just see, this is a leader. Because I went through all those people to check, where are you from? Osaka. Osaka. My brother. Okay.
We're gonna tap into that.
Osaka batong nna bathong sale ke tlile mo ha ke na marobalo and stuff ke come ya check ke ba ba tswang distance. When I get there, these people are going to register these people again. Ke fela gore we are not the same. President gave President Baba 60.
Baba 60.
Because amongst me, I was the only person who was brave to can check, only to find out that there's nothing wrong about the system. It's just a matter of people who don't want to do their part. Baba Kogiling, my energy, my drama. I get history, extend our emotions, drama. And sometimes it's not a matter of drama, it's a matter of putting a person into accountability. So you can say, man, look, there's a lot of people who are outside there. Some they've been sleeping at the gate. You didn't even have to assist them. And mind you, you are going to the very same people accommodate some of those who are from near and far, le ba tsenyeng ka mo rese ka fo, because rese you cannot occupy residence without any proof of registration that now you are a student here. You know, that's those were policies of Department of Education and Training vis-a-vis student residence. You cannot occupy, but I forced myself to say no ways, it cannot be. Like accommodate these people in as much as they traveled from where they come from. There's this thing, there's a first choice institution of their tertiary learning and stuff.
Yeah.
Then we wrapped that one. And then the part, President Gay, it came when we were on SRC elections. And they were picking some students who can say, when I come. Students, they did not want to vote. They said, we've got someone who can represent us. We are not going to vote. And then they did so. I was a SASCO member. And then when I joined SASCO because they saw me making noise at the chapel to can say, to hell with administration, to hell with the LGBTIQ plus administration. We cannot continue like this, you know. Actually, I'm the one who made sure that campus now, the stay for the LGBTIQ plus community it's beyond, you know, happiness. Like because of me, because I was me. I didn't care about anyone's feelings. Your feelings are very important before you can consider that what is this person going to say, what is this person going to do. You understand? And then from there I was a member of the council of the NSFAS. I sat on the board. And then sitting on that board, it was a very big opportunity for me. Coming back from that board, when I come back, I gave feedback. Or you know what, NSFAS, it's very, very, very complicated. I gave, you know, feedback to students, or come on, you need to calm down, because they were always chanting, want to strike. They striked on that particular day. Immediately from Cape Town. That was my first time flying to Cape Town as to sit in that board, NSFAS, with the former Minister of Education and Training, Dr. Braden Zamande. And when I come back there, I was very emotional, because I was the only first gay and first black person to sit in that board. All those people were white people, and you know, the number can tell you are not going to win, but I won. I say you are not going to sign any paper here. Unless we go back to our student, present the very same memorandum that we are presenting here. Let them be the ones who are taking decisions. We can say clause number 3.4, we want it to be changed to clause number 3.6. Then everything becomes super. When I come back, they blocked the gates. Ne?
Yeah.
I had my real name before, which I'm not going to reveal it.
Why?
Why? I never said my name.
Why not?
Never. On social platforms. So when I come back, president didn't drive you anyway. No one was respected like me. You know, my aura could tell her leadership is here.
Leadership.
Things were changing, you know. Things were moving. Everything was moving, you know. Everything was moving. So when I came back there are a lot of students. Campus it's but what's going on? We're waiting for Mashaba. Mashaba is my surname. Waiting for Mashaba.
Okay, we got something.
Waiting for Mashaba. We're waiting for Mashaba. I'm one person, I love suits anyway. It talks of my character, like I'm in president. I don't just I wear executive, you know. I wear neat, I wear suits, and I wear, you know, proper design for my character. So when I went there with my suit, they even took off my jacket, students. Yes. You know, I'm not talking about the 5 students. I'm talking about thousands and thousands of students off campus and in campus. Staff, non-working staff, outside. The Goloi outside. The party. Balapile hwa letsiwa. Ao, ka lina laka. The CEO, the former CEO of the college where I was doing my studies, Marina Marais. When are they going to get their NSFAS money? Because it has been 6 months, 8 months. Then it came the name that the president must address us. Okay. It started there, gay. Okay, I'm gay. And then I just took that president ever since there, just because I'm gay. You know, let me just say I'm president gay. And then it has been my vision, you know, to be the leader of those who cannot be able to talk, to be the voice of the voice. I could just imagine if I didn't do justice to my leadership skills and the role that I had to play on that particular day. What could have happened in that? Even now, you know, I'm still having some invitations, more especially when it comes to policy. I discuss policy. I'm an advocate of policy.
Yes.
You know, education-wise, you know, health-wise, I'm an advocate of policy. I understand policy like nobody's business because I scrutinized a national governing policy of Department of Higher Education and Training, which is piloted into 2 for universities and for TVET colleges. You understand? So the role that I played is the one that put me in that spot of president. Like, this is the president, man, guys. Man, ke president the moto. Even on that particular day, my student they became riot. I had to be arrested. You know? Yes, I had to be arrested for that particular day because they vandalized the chapel. We had a chapel, a nice chapel. They vandalized the chapel. They vandalized some of the fleet you know, the vehicles and whatsoever. And I got to be arrested on that particular day. And then students, they went outside and say, no examination, we're going to sit until you release our president.
Oh,
You know, I just
big
stayed there
shout.
only 5 days, actually. 5 days at Mohwasi, Mangwe prison. Then I came back. When I came back, things continued and I had to move, you know, with my other things. You know, I did my part. I graduated there and I advanced my qualification to do communication. I did communication anyway. I'm a graduate of communication. I'm doing my master's now in communication.
big shout out.
So,
Big shout
yes.
out.
So-
big shout out.
I always make time and I avail myself to those people. Remember, my age, it was my age group. Now, 2K, you know, they cannot take care of the institution. You know, and some of the things, campusing, I signed for them. Remember, the system of South Africa, it's very, you know,
It's
you
shaky.
can talk about the shades. It's only shade. It takes time to deliver, right?
Yes.
You know, you can order some sunglasses, and for you to get those sunglasses, it must go through a very long process up until it gets into your door and say, these are your Shane shades. You understand? So, lot of things that I've signed, I've become happy. Now we have Nebasna residence for the LGBTIQ plus people. They never had that at all, but they have to. You know, I signed that and say, you know, if you think for now you cannot deliver into that, let me know if you decided to consider doing it. There's a lot of residents here. I don't think there will be any challenge in as much as I flew to NSFAS to discuss issues of NSFAS. This one, it's a minor, it's a domestic issue. We cannot be sitting in a boardroom discussing for residents that one should sleep where, one should be accommodated where, and whatsoever. I was doing reference with me because no one wanted to accommodate me. When I went to the males residents, no one wanted to accommodate me. When I went to the female residents, no one wanted to accommodate me. You know, so it's painful.
Yeah.
You understand?
It is.
So those are the
Yeah.
things that I wanted to make sure the generation, when it comes, things they were easier. One understand. So now they can just apply. But I wrote everything. I even wrote a policy. You are a gay person, you are a lesbian person. What must be done there? I gave them everything here. But at least now I'm happy. They've got their residents there.
Wow, that's
You understand?
nice.
So that's where the president's coming from.
Yes.
It's what
The
President
name
Gay.
carries a powerful meaning behind
Yo,
it.
that is
God
really
crazy.
damn.
Especially in our
understand?
country, because
Yeah.
we know the struggles of the LGBTQI
Yo,
community.
I mean,
they are really, really,
Very
really bad.
real.
So now I want to know. So you studied communication. You are President Gay.
Mm-hmm.
You are running the country.
Yeah, I'm running it, definitely.
Run it. After
Run it.
explaining your name, run the country.
Yeah.
Like run it.
Bankanya,
You have all the rights
Yeah,
in the
I've got all
world
the
to run
rights.
this country.
You know-
That's such.
And in so doing, I find myself reflecting a lot, especially with what you said
Hmm.
with varsity, because I know how varsity is as a university, and I know how res is as
Yes.
a residency. Because in a commune, you cannot be mixed as girls and boys. You have to stay with
You have to-
boys, and it becomes very difficult as a gay person to stay with guys that are homophobic.
Mm.
You know, because you're just there to sleep. You don't even have to initiate conversations, but
My
you just
point
find them
exactly.
provoking you because they just want something out of you, even though you don't know what it is. And in as much as we're in October right now, I just want to know from you, what does Africa Pride Month mean to you?
Africa Pride Month means we need to embrace ourselves. You know, we
Yes.
need to live like nobody's business. When I say nobody's business, meaning each and every one of us has their own keys. Remember, the LGBTIQ plus fraternity is very huge and it's growing each and every day. When I say it's growing each and every day, I'm talking about bana ba bakana. Ngwana ngwana o mokana o ka mmona hore this is gay, but the community and the society, even the parents,
Yes.
you know, sometimes they are doing things that, you know, I cannot even mention, even if it was not fashionable to do so. But I just want to say it is all about living the human in you. It's very important because once you embrace yourself, you are not going to hold yourself into, you know, into emotions, always crying. It's understandable. But hona nong a ke batla gore ka kgwedi e, we really need to carry each other and say, you know what, even if you cannot come out, I don't have any right to say come out. It must be within you. Even your parents, they don't have that right to say, nah, I can notice. Yes, you can say, I've noticed something. But in a nice way, let us not be harsh. You know, you know what? I'm living my
Yeah.
life. Gonna hashtag, let it be me. Let me live the human in me. You understand? Yes.
Boom. Okay, right. Hey.
James.
Facts. Power. Everywhere.
O tlhaloganya.
But you're also multi-talented, right?
Yeah.
Because you sing as well, and a lot of people have never really been exposed to that. Yes, you do sing a lot on social media. What's your plan with music? Because you have such a beautiful, powerful voice. So what's your plan in the music space holistically with such a beautiful voice?
Thank you so much. When you are entering into that part your music, I always tell people that I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I'm not an influencer. You know, I'm an artist, and then out of an artist, ka fogare ga artist or kera different expertise in an artist. As an artist, it's either you are a presenter, you are an actor, it's either you are a producer, you are a director, you are a designer, you are a singer, you are an influencer, you are a brand strategist, but a ke batla gore o nghafolele matla aka. I've got power invested in me,
Yes.
which is the power from the All Almighty.
Yeah.
You know, oska bang hafolela nthere fela I'm an artist. O tla bona ka nna gore ke dira eng for stage and fale.
Yes.
Wa understand?
Yes.
That's how I am. You
Yeah, yeah,
understand? So when you say music, I always say to people, let God be under my wings. And then when God is under my wings, everything is just possible for me to can do, you know. And then most of the people, they will be surprised. You can sing. Yet I cannot show you everything. Tomorrow you'll find me in Parliament representing young people. What are you going to do?
Yay.
Your words.
Or you'll see me in a concert, having a concert there of Future in Joy Celebration. Don't be surprised, in as much as I'm not surprised. It's me, you know.
My kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes we don't ga ke rate show off. You know, I just want things to to happen.
Your
I
words
just
should
go
speak.
with the flow.
Yeah.
So for now, when it comes to music, I just want to be careful. You know, I'm just looking at my PR. I'm looking at, you know, the industry on itself. You know, what are the challenges? You know, I'm still doing my research. You know, I think when the research is done, I'm ready to can go to any record company and do wonders. And more especially with the genre of gospel, I'm one person. I become too comfortable, and I become happy, and I do connect when I'm in the genre of gospel. As I've said, the assembly could not resume without myself coming there and do wonders to the voice that God has put in me to do justice to the people of this world.
Don't you want to give us a snippet? Because I look, you
saw a
can
video.
sing, right?
I saw a video.
A snippet. Just so they can understand
now you
exactly
you
what
are
I'm
putting
talking
me in the
about.
spotlight.
There was a recent one that you did, Rebecca Malop, and it was so precise. I thought I was listening to Rebecca, and I was like, "This is not Rebecca. This is
Yeah.
President Gay."
And then let me tell you about the video. I'm producing for myself. I'm script writing for myself. People they don't know, and I'm one person. Content is something that when it's in you, it's in you. You
It's in
cannot
you.
take presenting skills from you. You know, you don't even have to go to UJ. You going to UJ is just to polish and look where can I,
Yeah.
you know, ngiyibamba kanjani, wankusha. So that video, it is the first video. I do look at the target
Check
of
your-
my video.
yeah.
Already before I post,
Analytics.
I know how many likes I will get there.
Yes,
Hala.
a lot.
Yes, I know how many shares I will get there. You know, and I know how many collaboration I will get in that video. That's how I am. Before we like at least you were 36K. But that was the first video ever in my life that went viral within 24 hours, close to 928,000 views, which is now standing at 1.3 million,
Yes,
which is a
yes.
day. Kiama band, but now it stays at 1.3 million with 128K
Big shout out.
likes,
Big
with
shout out.
6,528 comments. You understand? I'm one person. I interact with people. Interaction is very important.
Yes.
You know, I'm not the so-called, I'm a celebrity. I don't do that. I talk to people. People, they get bored.
Hey.
You know, that 6,528, if it needs be that I cross over, let it be. And I reply to people, even if it's thank you or an emoji. I do that.
Hey.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the industry. I'm still studying, you know. I'm not caring. I can be a jack of all trades. I can understand everything, but at some point, Lena, I need people who can guide. You know, I need people who can show me how. I think you can do a single. I get excitement. I don't get too much excited. I get too much. You understand? Go tshwana talk about overflow. When people are too much excited at overflow, you see that the barricade tse di yang go VIP ba di tlhatlhamolla ba re tlhakatlhakanyetsa ka for VIP. Di-veve tsa rona di wela fo fatshe. You understand? So I don't get too excited. I need to relax. Ke lebelle sentle gore what is going to happen, you know, if I do the single, what is going to happen if I get a collaboration from Rebecca Malope. And you will laugh. Most of the people, they laugh in my videos, but in as much as she's been the queen of gospel, I'm one person, I'm very creative. Rebecca, she's been a queen of gospel. She's the person who started gospel. That one is not even, I'm saying it in national TV, in a podcast. She's a queen of gospel. That's why she's been honored as Dr. Rebecca Malope. So I was getting appreciated for the effort
honoring
and the
her.
work. You know,
Flowers.
it's very important. Sometimes people, they give you flowers while you are dead. I always tell my people that if you cannot give me flowers now, don't ever bother to come and put flowers and
On
do
my grave.
flower dropping and candle what at my funeral. And flowers is not a matter of giving flowers. Like flowers is your presence to someone. Flowers is your availability to someone. Those are flowers. So I don't know when people are talking about flowers, they're talking about flowers from the garden, flowers from Woolworths, or special flowers from any florist. Flowers are your presence. Your words to somebody, those are flowers.
those are
You
flowers.
understand?
Tap at the back to say you are
I
doing well.
see you.
Continue to shine and prosper.
Yes,
I love
because
it.
the
Well,
flowers from
understand.
Woolworths, they can die tomorrow.
They can die tomorrow, but your words, thank you, you get my point now. And I'm tall like a
Oh, there you
Yambo?
go. That's yours.
Good.
So, with your content creation and seeing how you've grown, what do you want for yourself out of this whole thing?
You know what I want? I want to put myself in a billboard. Ne? Someone said, "Patong wena, o ipa ko billboardong." Why we ipa ko billboardong? Ka billboard o ba ke Nivea ga ba go irile sefatlhe gore. I'm a brand. Ne? Before Nivea can come to me, Nivea must understand that I'm a brand. And I'm gonna take myself up there. Before they can even approach me in my social platforms, they must see me in those billboard. Because na any logo ya any company, ele president, we want this person. Ne? They must see me there before they can even put me there. I'm no longer qualifying to be on the billboard. I qualify to be on a magazine. You understand? I get they've passed me on the billboard. Now they must put me in some way. One could just page me and say, I want page 36. I saw this person modeling got a nice, nice clothes. This person. I understand. I want my show. Actually, I want to talk to people. That's my work. Ne? I've never wanted to be in office. Don't even think that you'll one day see me reporting to someone. I'm the CEO of people. I love talking to people. I love healing people. That's where I want to see myself. I want to see myself surrounded by people, talking life, talking healing, motivation, bringing hope, making sure that we understand, then we change the directive that we are living in. I want to be the future leader. I want to count myself. I always tell people, don't count me. Let me count myself. The reason why we fail as a country and young people who always want to put people at the front. When they fail, but what did you do? Why did you not count yourself and say, I've got skills and attributes that can contribute into the economy of our country? Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you do
you
it?
speak
Now I
power,
count myself, honestly speaking.
Yeah, you speak power.
Whether I can do it, I cannot do it, but I count myself, we doubt ourselves to such an extent that we always want to put people at the front. When they say, this is the thing, Guyelo, Guyelo.
You guys are looking for me.
You guys are looking for me, definitely. You understand? I take laptop every single week. I go to coffee shop. And then coffee shop, I can tell you, those people, when you go to parking, they are parking expensive cars. Bolt. And then they won't even notice this is not one of us. Good morning, good afternoon. I'm having a coffee with people who are discussing business. I'm opening a laptop. I'm just doing whatever that I'm doing. It's the this person, she's or he's a future somebody. I cannot just sleep to expect things to happen. No, I'm going there. I'm going out there. So you really got to respect me that I'm also able to do things that you can do.
Don't limit yourself. And I wanted to say, I'm going to take off my shades for this. I'm going to tell you this right now. My mom adores you and your content so much.
Yeah.
And I think she's probably the reason why, she actually has a TikTok account.
Oh, thank you so much.
Like she really loves it. And what got to me with the content that she was sharing is the joy that was in her eyes.
Oh, wow.
Because I had to come out to my mom. And initially when I came out, it was not so good because I'm the only boy that she has. And obviously she had expectations of her own. And I can say that seeing the impact that you've had on my mom, I'm hoping that you have that impact on other parents as well. And I just want to ask, in terms of your content, what are you hoping to change with the people that watch your content?
Change is already there. It is just a matter of physically, we must see that people, they are changing. People, they see impact. Let me tell you about the power of content that we are giving to people. Immediately, when you pause, it means you need you need something. Go no tshwana le o ira window shopping o feta go shopong. Window shopping, I get there are props there.
Yeah.
You pass and you come back. When you come back, you need to concentrate. Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that Louis Vuitton for myself, or I'm getting into the shop to inquire about the Louis Vuitton that I see there. So now, immediately when you stop, it's either you are going through a lot. It's either you were the person that was supposed to die today. It's either you are the person who lost hope today. It's either you are cracked like nobody's business. It's either you are from the poor of the poorest, because I'm also from the poor of the poorest. I've never been rich in my life. I'm from a very, 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 very poor family. Ne? So, the change that you see there is a change of life. Like, when you meet people like your mom, if I can meet your mom can tell me, you understand? I don't know tomorrow. There is some I don't know tomorrow. Even a millionaire cannot buy tomorrow. No one can buy tomorrow. But today, I want you to buy me today and say, some people, they stopped. Some people, they quit. Some people, they had to turn around. You know, some people, they have to change their life to can say, oh, this person has healed me. I can tell you 326 messages I get a day. Thanks a lot. Thanks, oh, President Gay. Thank you. And I take time to respond to that. Responding to that, someone must be healed. Responding to that, someone must make a U-turn. Responding to that, in a 4-way stop, you need to wait and say, now pass. It's fine. You know, it's very emotional, I can tell you. It goes back to me. I motivate, I change close to millions and millions of people. If you can ask me a question, what motivates me? Because a doctor don't do surgery for himself or herself.
Yeah,
you need to go to a doctor to get a prescription for your leg. You cannot assess your leg and do a scan of your leg. You need to just close your surgery and go to Dr. Madibana and say, Doctor, I'm not feeling well. What about my leg? Can we do a surgery? If you can just ask yourself, do you get those questions? Are you fine? Are you? Is anonymous calling me and say, President, are you fine? I'm healed for the rest of the year. I'm just healed. In as much as I can heal somebody, I can change somebody's life with a 30-second video or 1-minute video. No, I don't need that. But in as much as I'm a human being, high. Do you know how I jump on the bed? It's very big from me. And when you must say like random numbers, they take my numbers on social media. And then you'll come across those kind of people and say, are you fine? Yo, get ali back. Content. You made my day. You really made my day. I don't have friends, you know. I don't have friends. Those people are my people. You really make my day. I just, sometimes I wake up on bed. Imagine, wena o khonno tsosa batho ba close to 1.2 million ba ileng you tena mo bophelong ka video one video can change close to millions and millions of people, South Africa and international wise. I don't know those. I'm not restricted. I cannot restrict myself to such an extent. But somebody's life in Europe can be changed with my video. Someone's life in Ghana can change, or in Zimbabwe. But me, I get change video open. Fella gore, hi, President, are you okay?
Are you okay?
I pack my bags, I go to town. I do shopping, I'm happy.
You do content.
I won't die. Now I'm one of the artists that they won't die because of depression. Because I take calls from anonymous. I get, hey, Pride, what's that guy? Hello. President, I cry. I pack the bags. I go to people. I greet people.
And they
I
really
hug
love you, hey?
people.
They love
A lot.
You could
I
have
do that.
seen. Driving here, we stopped by the garage, and I'm observing, right? As I'm observing, I see everyone wanna take pictures. Even when we're leaving, all the petrol attendants, it was about 7 of them. And
Yeah.
guys, by the way, they're like, President, and I'm
that is so
this
nice.
is beautiful. Oof, this is
The
beautiful.
change.
I think we should
You
also
know?
surprise your mother, man. Tomorrow before you go home, we
Yeah, I
could-
can do that.
Yeah, we could pass by your mom.
But you see, the word you said, change. Change. People, they think change is money. Ne?
And it's not.
Did you hear what he said? What change do you want to see making the content? Your physical appearance can tell who you are a changed person. Because I'm not gonna say in my video, okay, mohau ausaka change. Mohau video ke how. Mara. Cinderella batla para ditlhako. Cinderella will wear the shoes.
Yes.
Ne?
You're very intentional, basically.
Cinderella
Yo.
will wear the shoes and the elephant will protect it jungle.
Hey, beautiful.
So,
Okay, go first. It's fine.
oh no, mine, like, given your background and you know your experience, like, if there's a young child out there, similar background, similar characteristics, gay as well, right? What would you say to them if ba go lebeletse yanong yana? O ka ba raya horeng?
You know, I always tell them that don't identify your problems at home to be physically being seen in public. Like, yo, wait, King, I don't know, I really demarcate that spirit. Poverty, it's a demonic spirit from the word of the Bible. It's really demonic. I want to say to them, it's demonic. Never say to people that you are poor. And then life, you are the person that can change life. It's like our parents. They always want our kids to be doctors and nurses and whatever. Focus on the skills that the person has. Sometimes we take people to school and say, I don't want to be a doctor. Mind you left something that can change your life forever. So I mention what 3 floor. Instantly. You know, and I can say to them, they must believe in God. Now I'm 1%. I believe in God. You know, God can change your life instantly. It's instant porridge. Like,
Yes.
do you see when do you see when you put water there, boiled water, it changes instantly. Flory ele white, banana, it becomes yellowish. Strawberry already becomes pinkish. So that's how God works. God can change your life immediately with immediate effect. I can destroy you with immediate effect. You must know that God can rise with immediate effect. Immediately when you destroy me, God can rise me, you know, with immediate effect. That immediate effect, God can still do it. You know, God is not a God of tomorrow. He's a God of today. He's a God of tonight. He does it now. If you want to do it, if you believe that he can do it, he can do it, and then he will do it. So that's how I've walked throughout the journey of me being gay, you know, my background, and I had hope and I had faith. Even now, I'm not saying I am where I am. No, I would be mocking God. So in the evening I don't do that. You know, and then I see God through people, the very same people. God comes through a person physically. Even Satan comes through a person physically. Friends who destroys, that's where we see the devil. Friends who uplift, that's where we see God. God uses people. He won't come here physically, but he will use people, those who can uplift you, and there are those who are going to destroy you. It will be upon you, or how do you take the baton and how do you run the terrain and moving forward. Then you will seek the kingdom of the life that you want to live, which is the life of being rich, or the life of having things that are on your own. Those about to those about to abuse, those about to drain. Have your own things, and then have your own things. People, they've got this mentality, or your things are the things that are expensive. Things that you have now, those things are expensive for you. and they make you happy. They make your life to be easier. Let's just accept things that we have now. That's up to you. I love that car. I adore that car. Even if I bought Cherry and I could not even afford to pay the installment there Cherry by a tower, you must know that they took it and I pay it with my money, and I still have the opportunity again to go back to Cherry. Codes are 80. 7 and I patela 6,000 ranta, 8 7 Pro, 9,000 ranta installment to go Cherry. I can still go and take Cherry. That's the motivation that I can give them to those gay people.
That's
Nice.
you're running the country right now.
Beautiful, man. I can just look at you, talking the whole entire day. Wow, you speak power. But also, you are an artist, and you mentioned something very important, right? Within you identifying as an artist, I want to know all the talent that you are focusing on, and you are actually polishing, obviously, to take them out there to the world. We all know that, obviously. You are a musician.
Yeah.
You are a content creator. Am I correct by saying acting as well? Because acting looks good on you.
Very. Right, Mdas. You are proper.
What else? What are some of the talents that we don't know about? Because we want to profile you, want to get to know you better. So
Yeah,
apart from this, what are your hidden talents as well that you still yet to reveal to us?
As I've said, a politician. Ne? I want to see myself in the young ones who are in parliament. I want to talk reality now. I'm a one person. You won't even be in with me in one roof. I don't watch. I don't even know any series, and it's very embarrassing. I don't know people who are close to me and say, "Oh, in a political content creator, I wanna see my leadership capacity being extended into other government departments, more especially into the Department of Education. And I will tell you why. Some of my videos, you will see there, I've got some roles that I do act about teachers at school. And some of the people, they thought I'm a teacher. I'm not a teacher.
I love them
I'm
so
just
much. Yeah,
concerned about the administration that we have in our country in terms of our education values, and policies and etc. I would be very happy if I see myself being placed in the Department of Education.
It can happen.
It can happen.
Can happen.
Yeah, it
According
can
to your
happen.
content,
Yeah.
you are the biggest teacher in the Northwest.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it can literally happen. But
Where did you get that?
Research, boy.
Wait,
I
love that.
But with everything that you are doing, there comes fame, and there's different aspects to fame, right? It can be positive, it can be
Yeah.
negative. How do you deal with the whole entire thing called fame?
Let me tell you about fame. Fame, it's you. You are the driver now. Ne? If you don't humble yourself, if you don't collect yourself, if you don't regard yourself as a human being, then you're gonna have a problem. I can tell you, up until ever since my machine is very, 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 very expensive. The engine of Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah.
I'm that engine. Ne? If you do an accident, they come and take the engine. It's very fresh. Because it's a very expensive engine. It's like me. I'm like that. I've been oiling myself with positivity. The oil that I put in me is the oil of positivity. I humble myself. I'm a human being. That's why you see me in town. I'm one. Remember, there are those who are bigger than me. I got bigger than me, but I just want to make example.
Yeah.
Bigger than me.
Next.
I'm big in my own shoes.
They fit.
Those who are bigger than us, like if those who are bigger than President Gay, for example, they don't give them an opportunity to take them pictures. Opportunity. Do you know how stressful and how depressing is that to take pictures with everyone in town? It is because you wanna be humble. Those people, if you give them a very bad experience and a bad appearance, they are going back. And then the next thing you say, not this. You need to humble yourself. There was this time when I was at the event. Some of the celebrities, they came in there. They never wanted to entertain anyone. Ne? But when I entered there, things changed. You could tell. Even there was this lady. I don't want to mention
mention
name of the
tell.
artist.
The
artist pushes it away with the bouncers. You know, I closed that gap. But let me just listen. Nail my slot on that time. You know what happened? She did not even perform.
Damn.
She didn't even perform. No one wanted to entertain her. Well, understand? You must treat people with love. Humble yourself, you know. Be a human being. You are a human being after all. And I wanted people to touch me. I wanted people to drive me crazy. People are driving me crazy. They are driving me crazy. Like, hello, people are driving me crazy, and I'm enjoying it. That's why I also drive this shops crazy. I'm also frustrated. This one's. So I get you know, so that's how I do it. You need to humble yourself. Now I humble myself like nobody's business. I wait even if I have appointments. Let me just listen. Then
That's the real PR.
humble yourself. I actually PR a good. Yourself.
You are the PR.
You know, you are your own person. I'm not building a banagi build. My day.
You're done. You're not building.
Like your guys that are renovating.
Yeah.
So let President Gay
Sun Studios got red.
renovating. That character gets into something. I'm polishing myself. Universe.
Damn. But how's the money now with everything that is happening around you? Because
Yes.
things are looking beautiful for you, and we love it. How's the money now?
You know, let me tell
we're
you.
closing.
In terms of money, we are not pleased about money, all of us.
Yeah.
And then it will never be enough. And then I'm one person. I collect cash like speed. I collect. I work with invoices. I get in PR.
Yeah.
Invoice. I want to come back to you. I get. And then I'm very careful about money. Ne? I'm very wise about money. And I'm one person. I don't love money anyway. I don't love money. I don't even know how many digits are in my account.
Hi,
You understand?
Hi.
Yes.
Show go to this.
The numbers are
richness.
confusing.
You know,
Yeah.
There's
they're like
richness.
phone numbers.
Negative. It's like a place about I don't have money. But yeah, I'm doing good anyway. I'm happy that I can sustain myself. I'm happy I can take care of myself. I'm happy I can run some things. Independence, I'm doing things on my own and I'm happy about that. I don't need any it's money, those things. Expensive Cassidy Viano di Vitlas, it's money, those things. It's not a matter of I cannot afford it. I don't want deco. But mamoso ho hekelwala. Ebe ki nastele kira duza kapila. Ke kono ikisa docting, ke kono ya clinicing, ke sa copy donation.
That's powerful. In closing pictures, let's start from you.
I'm right here.
Yeah?
You're right.
No, that's
there.
fine. That's fine.
Batung, it's been an honor getting to know you.
Yeah.
I wish we had more time. Batung, you are so inspirational. You're so positive. And I hope
Powerful.
you keep breathing life into those who look up to you and don't change being the person that you are because they made you. No. Wow. That's like it's been an honor getting to. I enjoyed hearing you speak.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, I tell you.
This is me.
Hey, Lefatsi. Very nice to meet you.
You speak power, and I really love it. Right, a lot of the time we watch the content because we want to laugh, because you have a great sense of humor. But then, if you are wise within that content, there's a powerful message that you are also delivering, which I think people should start looking into that. And for you being able to do that, I think it takes someone who's wise, someone who's super powerful like you are. And look, continue to shine and prosper. You are the most honest and the most amazing person that we've ever had on this show. And goddamn, man, may God bless you.
God bless.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You can cry. It's allowed.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. It has been a very nice interview, I can say. And then it came into my thinking that it's proper for you guys to host people of my caliber, so that people, they can know. I'm one person. If I was somebody, I would crush you instantly.
True.
Influencers, they've got this ego thing in them. You must cut this one and make it a clip. They've got this ego. And I don't do podcast this, podcast that. To hell with that. This is a screen. This is TV. Ne? So they must just swallow
I can mention few that ignored me, but it's fine. It's a topic for another.
Yeah.
What you do
But
for
Ukuthi, I came here with this bag and you did not ask why I'm always having this bag.
I was about to ask. That's why ke ba tlogetse le gore ba bue pele.
Sequence.
What's in the sequence?
This bag.
Yes.
Oh. Actually, this bag, ke tsere ko di kitchen. Mama kana bereka ko di kitchen. So when she was sick, I was the one who cleans when she was sick. So ebe bo stoked tsatsi le leng le khwa e batla a kreya ke le busy ka montlong. Ke kulumaka on behalf of my mom. My mom was infected with lungs because una akulumaka khona le dimtsa ko makhweng and stuff. So unfortunately during my exams ge ke sa kwa le go school at my matric, I went there with her to clean on her behalf. I will clean the whole house of the but Makwali and stuff. So Lokwalele one day gave me this bag. But I'm giving you this bag. You look pretty. You look like a girl. I thought you were a girl because in a Chiba, those Samamakar. I thought you were your mom because I look like her anyway. So ever since then, I've been having this bag. And when she died, she departed, she told me that you must always have that bag that you got from Tesna. Tesna was the lady the boss for my mom. So always I'm having this bag. I make means that I'm taking it to the tailor. I took it back there. I cannot lose this bag.
And that's a frequently asked question. When I go into your comments,
Hey,
why you always
following
telling
us
us?
drive a bag.
Anyway, you rata bag, understand that. I love bag.
About the bag.
All about the bag. Close
Also,
it.
okay. So in closing for me, right, I have a lot to say and I have a lot of remarks to give back from the podcast and everything. But out of everything that you mentioned, you said you get a lot of anonymous calls. And the way I perceive your content is anonymous because we never know what to expect from it.
Thank you.
And that's just the beauty of it. But in closing, I just want to ask you one last thing. What do you have to say to all the homophobic people in our country?
The homophobic people who are in our country, it is not all about them. It is all about being a human. It's not all about them, actually. When I say them, it's not all about us. I'm including, now I'm taking my cap as a gay person. I'm a human being now.
Yes.
It is not all about us. I'm including myself there because even yourself as a gay person, you can be homophobic to another gay.
Absolutely. Yes.
It is not all about us. It is all about being a human being. Let us earn in the boat. If you cannot tolerate, yega, ungasho next. Osa bolela selo.
Sa ipateletsa.
Wabo, osa ipateletsa. Ube wena, so bonang. Go palla go sa amogela. Let it be. Let it go and let God. One understand?
Yeah.
Ge le go robya go le godimo re tla sheba botlele, it's fine. But let us not be advocates of this world. Let us not take decisions. But do not be the person that you think you are because someone is gay or someone is lesbian or someone is transgender. And I'm revealing this today that Naibila, I'm out of the Chi category. I'm in T now. That's where I'll be going throughout the process, which is going to be difficult. And my fans must know that I will be a bit more on focusing on transitioning into that because that's how I feel. You understand?
Yeah.
So they need to understand the energy is not going to be the same. Hormones are going to change. My moods and everything are going to change. But the sooner the better I'm done with that stage.
Good luck on your journey. And ladies and gents, boys and girls, that's how we wrap up this show. It has been an absolutely incredible one. Do make sure that you like, subscribe, and share because we are almost on the 2K mark.
Yay!
Probably by the time when you watch this, we'll be on the 2K mark. You don't
On the
know.
2K mark.
Big
Thank you
shout
so
out
much.
one time. We're out of here. We love you so much,
We
President
love
Gay, man.
you.
Thank you.